Hello everyone, my name is Cherie and this is the 31-day horror movie challenge. Today's movie is Challenge 28, a meta horror film, and I chose The Final Girls from 2015. A young woman grieving the loss of her mother, a famous scream queen from the 80s, finds herself pulled into the world of her mom's most famous movie. The Final Girls was written by M.A. Fortin and Joshua John Miller. The director was Todd Strauss Schulson, and it stars Tessa Farmiga and Malin Ackerman as the mother and daughter. All right, I loved this movie. I would definitely watch it again. Let's see what the book asks. Okay, what works in the movie? Just like everything. I thought it was great. It's got great cinematography. It harkens back to the 1980s with all the colored gels and the lights and the fog and the shafts of light coming through the cabin, the stereotypical characters that you would normally find in a horror film. The writing was great. It was a unique concept. Yeah, just so much going for it. The soundtrack. All right, and then what doesn't work in this movie? There was just one scene. It was in a cabin, and there were all these shafts of light coming through, which looked awesome. But I couldn't really see what was going on, the action, the actors that were in there. And I don't know if that's the trope it was making fun of. Maybe a lot of 80s films had scenes like that where you couldn't really tell what was going on. But I would have liked to have been able to see the action a little better in that scene. How does the film use a meta-narrative to comment on genre? Well, okay, so meta horrors are where they joke about the tropes and conventions of the horror genre. And so basically, they are explaining what's going to happen in the movie based on what happened in another movie, and people thinking, well, I can't die because I'm this kind of person. It's like just like the movie Scream. You've seen it before, but it's funny. It's done really well in this. I don't know if I answered that question correctly, but we'll go to the next anyway. What is the ultimate message of the film? I don't know. I would have to think about that. I'd have to like Google it or something because it was just fun. And when I watch movies, my first time watches are just for the enjoyment and just to be immersed in the world. I don't put on my analytical hat until like a second or third watch. So I can't answer that right now, but if you know what the message of the movie The Final Girls is, you can write it in the comments. Why do filmmakers feel the need to deconstruct genre? I think it's to poke fun at, just how we get into these patterns and we keep telling the same types of stories and analyzing them and why we tell these certain types of stories. I don't know. I think it's fun. I loved it. See The Final Girls. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.